What's up, guys? This is Square2448 with a Farming Simulator 2015 video, and today we will be repoing construction equipment. We will be using the Ford F550 rollback wrecker and this older wrecker over here. So let's hop in the F550 first, and we will head on over to repossess a mini excavator first up, which is just down the street. So we'll pull on out here, and we are at a very cool shop here on the Manchester map that we will be using. We'll let our gate open up and pull on out here. And if you guys would like to see more repo videos, drop me a like on this video to let me know. And it is actually that older building over there that does not have a roof, pretty close by, but some of these repos here today are pretty far away, so we do need to be very careful on how we go about. So I think we'll park this truck over here and we'll walk up on the property and we'll see how it is. We'll walk on over just so that we know and we won't have any unexpected things. Looks like we do have the mini ITX. That's a mini Bobcat here. Let's just take a look at it. Looks like this is the correct one. Awesome. Let's go drive the wrecker over here and we'll put it back on. And we are doing many different types of construction equipment today, but a lot of them are mini ones because it's a lot easier for our smaller wreckers to handle. We'll turn our lights on, and I think we will just pull in the driveway. We'll lower down the tow bar as far as it can go, and hopefully we don't have any owners coming out to come get this. It's a lot easier when we don't have any problems with them. We'll start this up. We will definitely have to lift up that boom, and we'll back on up here. This actually is a very nice loader. I'm surprised that we have to come get it, but we'll back this up. This does go pretty slow, but I think we'll overall do a pretty good job with this one. And we have some pretty cool repos in ahead of us today. Hopefully we could get this on. There's a little bit of collision problem when you try to use this with the flatbed tow truck here. It looks like we are doing awesome. Perfect. Very glad that we did not have this go flying, because sometimes it does like to do that. We'll put this back, and if this was to roll back, it would not stay on when I were to move the bed back. So that is why we do not have them moving, but we'll turn on our light bar and we'll back on up. And I think that we really need to get a new LED light bar, since LED lights are very bright, and it will definitely make sure that everybody knows that we have something on the back of our truck, and to go a little bit slower behind us, and that we would be going a little slow. But our shop is just down the road from this one. Now this truck does have a first person view, but it is not detailed, so we won't be using this too much. But the Chevy has a very cool one, which I'm very excited about using. I think that it's better for us just to pull out front here, and it's a lot easier than backing all the way in it, especially since that's a pretty small fenced in area. We'll keep the truck running, since we will be hopping back in and going after one more repo in this one. We'll back on up here. This is a pretty cool excavator here. I did use this in some videos if you would like to check those out, but let me know in the comments, guys, on what types of videos you guys would like me to do with this excavator. We'll lower this all the way to the ground to take out any hydraulic pressure off, and we'll hop back in the power stroke, and we will turn around here, since I really don't want to go all the way around. Now we are in Farming Simulator 15, since I cannot get these tow trucks in the new Farming Simulator. So for the repo videos, we will be in the older version, which is FS15, for a little while until we get it working in the new game. But we will be making our way over now, and I think that we will definitely go around this block, even though it's right in ahead of us, because I would like to park behind and walk on over. Alright, so we're going to park here in this little old area. We'll walk on over here. Now, these are all construction sites around the map, which is also pretty cool. We'll walk on over. We'll peek through the wall. Oh yeah, guys, here it is. Now, this is a pretty cool piece of equipment here, and I really do like this one. It's awesome. Look at this. So it definitely is the right one, since the numbers match on the back. So we'll run back to the truck and we'll pull it up front. It's a lot easier to make sure that they are out front for us, and it's actually better. So we'll head on over now. we'll try to go a little bit faster, but we don't want to be breaking any laws with going over the speed limit for an example. And yeah, so we'll be going over here, take this right. Now we know it's there, and the companies gave us all the keys to these, since you really can't just roll up and winch these on, since you would definitely damage the deck of this wrecker, especially when the tracks on the excavator would be very bad. So we'll lower this down. Awesome. So we'll we actually have to lower the bed down, not just the bar. That's really funny. But this is pretty cool. I really do like this small piece of equipment here. I did use this in some videos, but it could also dump in stuff. Has some cool features. We'll load this up on the truck. Perfect. Does have a lot of weight. You guys can see that the front is a little light, heavy, since it is pretty heavy. So we'll try to put it as much to the front as possible to help out with the suspension, and we'll lower this down. Now you won't really see a difference until we raise that one, but doesn't seem to be that bad, so which is good, since we don't really want to be damaging any of our trucks. We'll head back to the shop here. In the last repo of the day is a pretty far drive for us, but is well worth it because we will be repoing a utility trailer along with a cat's compactor roller, which is pretty heavy, so we can't really be putting that on here. That's why we're just going to take the trailer also at the same time, which will be a lot easier. We'll get this unloaded and backed up in the shop. Now this is a pretty small shop, which is pretty interesting on how we're going to fit all of these, but I think that we will be able to, in keeping them inside this locked in fenced in area, make sure that nobody will be taking them, which is perfect. And I would like to thank you all for the continued support on the daily uploads, and I thank you all for the continued likes and the comments and all the positivity throughout the channel. We'll lift this back up, and we'll back this on in and switch on over to the Chevy. Now this is a pretty old Chevy truck. I actually really like it. It has some very cool animations, such as the arms on this. So we'll start this up. We'll head on over. Pretty quiet truck compared to it, and it does have a pretty cool interior, so we'll be doing this view since we didn't really get to use this view in the other truck. Now this is a pretty older truck, but I really do like using a variety of new and older trucks here for the repo and throughout all the videos, but we'll make our way on over now. And this truck looks very nice. I wish that there was like a blacked out edition truck. That would be very cool, since repoing at night, you want to be as tough to get spotted, if you would say, and it's harder to identify a black car in the dark night. So I think we might be doing some repoing at night, so let me know in the comments, guys. Would you like me to do a repo at night here with a fully blacked out truck with blacked out rims, everything, no chrome, and see what we do? I think that'll be pretty interesting. But this repo, like I said, we are taking both the trailer and it, and this is actually a road closure, which has been under closure for a few months now, and looks like they just didn't get paid, so they didn't want to continue it. So they also decided not to pay for their equipment, so we might have to come back, get that excavator at a later date. But we'll turn our beacon lights on, and I think we need to lower this boom to hook on up. I think that's a perfect height. Awesome. So we'll definitely check to make sure it is the right trailer, but this is the only location it will be. Does it have the right license plate? Yep, that's the license plate. That matches the one, and I think that that's the VIN. Now, I'm not sure where a VIN number would be on this, but this looks to be it, so we will start this up. Now, this one does cause some frame rate problems. I'm not sure exactly why this one does, but there's a very similar one, just that it won't load up on the trailer, which I'm not sure why. But we'll drive this up on the trailer, and when we get back to the shop, we actually have to take this off the trailer, because that's a lot of weight sitting on this trailer. And I'm not sure exactly when they're going to pick this back up, because they do need to pay their debt off on these. But this looks like a very cool trailer that they had. Just wish that they paid for it. Awesome. So we will make our way on over now. You guys can actually see that it's a little heavy on this, but we'll make our way back. Doing a pretty good job. Now this is a great tow truck. I really do like using it. and maybe at the end I will show you the very cool features if we have time. We'll make our way back to the shop, and this is a little bit of a drive to get back, but I really do like doing these very cool videos here in both the farm sim versions, which you guys are really enjoying. So let me know in the comments if you do have any cool video ideas for either game, and I will definitely do them. We'll be turning over here. The speed limit is 30. That's actually pretty slow for coming into a town, but we'll turn here and go back to our shop, and we will definitely be unloading these. Like I said, we need to get this heavy roller off the weight of the trailer axles, because like I said, I'm not sure when we're gonna be giving these back, but this does have some pretty old lights. I really do like this truck. Perfect truck, and actually the lights work in the front. Look at that. Very cool truck, and I really do like using awesome trucks and pretty cool looking ones also. Looks like this is shifting, but we just didn't have time to put any straps on, so I think we will definitely be fine since our shop is just to the right. We'll come to a complete stop. Always make sure when you are at a stop sign you come to a complete stop. You do not want to be causing any major accidents. We are actually in the road just a little, but I think we'll be fine right there. We'll start up this cat. I think we'll try to put this, I'm thinking that we could get the trailer back there right where we actually stored the tow truck, and put this over here. We are actually maxed out in our room for this little area, but I think we'll be fine. Awesome. So we'll hop back in the Chevy here. We'll back on in now. Hopefully we could clear this. Yep, we will definitely clear this. Perfect. We'll try to get this as whoa, we just scraped it. We're definitely gonna have to pay some damages on that, but we'll park this as close as we can, and if we actually move the Ford over, we will have room, but I think we'll be good for now. So let me know in the comments on what you thought about this. Thanks for watching, and subscribe for more.